YouTube, Incendar here. Today, January 23rd, 2018, and wanted to cover the current BDO contribution point and CP grinding meta for passive silver income on NA and EU, and to share some recent CP results. CP requirements have changed in the past, and they may again. This is current as of today, and we'll do a newer video if there's any major changes in the future. I'll quickly cover basic CP grinding and why it's important for anyone new to BDO, as well as our newer regions out there to set up long-term passive silver income from CP. And then I'll show you some current results of the cooking byproducts and current results of turning in past endgame softcap 350. Look for some follow-up videos on some specialized node setups for cooking, alchemy, fishing, and trade to use that CP in the near future. If you're familiar with the CP grind already, you might want to just skip ahead a few minutes. Everyone else, let's get right into it. Okay, so why would you want to dedicate some time into CP grinding? There's many benefits. I'll list a couple of the main ones here. First, it enables you to do 50 to 100 million or more passive daily silver income with almost not playing at all. All you have to do is feed workers beer and some AFK processing. Really great for people that don't have a lot of active time. Maybe you want to spend less. More CP is less money spent on lodging, storage, etc. CPU grind is mostly AFK with cooking, so that's again pretty good for passive if you want to play less actively. Eventually, it opens more game freedoms and unique strategies. I'll do some videos on that soon. It's great for passive AFK players and even better for active grinding people. The earlier you have more CP and more workers bringing in materials, the more passive silver you will have over the long term. Just imagine over a few months difference in materials of someone with 20 workers versus somebody with 120. It really adds up. If you play very active, maybe someday you won't have a new job or school or want to take a break or play a new game, you can always fall back on the AFK CP methods to keep that income and remain competitive in the game. Okay, so what's best to get that CP up? Doing daily quests or cooking or both? Looking at the current CP chart on the screen, you can see CP is relatively easy to about 255 and then 300 and then 350 for the softcap most people stop at, and then there's 400 for the hardcore crazies. I'll post a link to this chart below in the description, or you can pause the video now. Ultimately, if daily or cooking is better, is up to your playstyle. Here you can see on the chart how much time each CP takes and compare it to your daily questing routines. Usually most move to cooking for CP around 255 or so, as daily quests really slow down. At some point, you'll just get a feeling that daily quests are not worth the time anymore, and that's a good way to indicate that it's time for you to move on to cooking. By then, you'll also probably have some silver to be able to easily upgrade those cooking clothes for faster AFK cooking, which I'll get into in a second. Most just do a mix of both anyway. In the mid-200s, personally, I felt cooking was the only way forward, saving me lots of real time. Okay, so is cooking time important? This chart will show you the difference in default 10-second cooking versus the maximum 1-second cook interval. Notice even at 255 CP, the difference is 1 hour to almost 8, but that's a 7-hour difference per CP. You'll just have to personally decide if putting effort and silver into this faster cooking is worth it for you, since it saves so much time. For me, it was a simple decision just to get 1-second cooking and AFK spam cook until I got the CP I wanted or went crazy. This chart takes into consideration a 10% reduction in CP items, which has been around for a while now in the NA and EU, as well as a latency between cookings. For that, in Florida, I get 0.3 to 0.4 cooking latency. This can actually be faster or slower depending upon your ping, apparently, to the BDO server. 0.35 is just the average overall, so you might be quicker or slower. And for the results in a post 350 endgame softcap CP turn-in, I'll put the red arrow here so you can see I'm at 365 CP. This turn-in is going to be actually 2,020 turn-ins of 5 each, which equals 10,100 total turn-ins of the CP byproduct. This should equal 1 CP exactly, according to the charts. And you can see the red arrow. Now we're at 366, and the arrow, it's extremely close. It could be a little off, but it looks like 10,100 byproducts is exactly 1 CP. And now we'll just do this again, leave the red arrow in the same place, and do another max turn-in. And as you can see, as of January 2018, CP turn-ins post 350 are still the same. Hope this helped everybody out and gave you the results you wanted to see. And I will just include this for anybody that's interested in the current byproduct situation. For recent CP byproduct test results are NA server January 2018, as expected 0.181 or a 10% reduction compared to the other 4 byproducts. This was 12,000 cooks, Guru 20 on beer. Pause here if you want to review this later.
Subscribe for more videos designed to save you time and money in popular PC MMO games. My number of subs helps me get into new alphas so I can make quick review videos to save you the effort. Check description for links to open Discord where you can contact me and meet other PC MMO players. Discord also has links to many other Discords and a Guild Finder sub channel. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.